Hi dentist, how are you? It's almost 4 months till the August AFK exam. Everyone is studying, maybe you're taking a course now, maybe you missed the chance to book for the before exam and you're ready now. You just want to know your level of knowledge, if you're good, if you need to retweak your study again. So today I'm offering you a mock package which I think will go with you step by step 2 months before the exam so you are ready. Because why we solve mock questions? I want to ask you, why you solve mock questions? This is Mohammed Musa from AFK Study Plan. In our website, we have recorded videos for lectures which cover important topics like the articles which usually come in the exam in the previous cycles. Also, I did offer a mock package for the last 2 cycles, which I'm trying to implement a new way about the mock questions and why we solve mock question and how you can get maximum benefit of solving the mock question. Before I dig deep into it, let me hear your answer for this question. Why we solve mock questions? I think most of you would think about it like we solve mock question to make sure our level of knowledge is okay before going to the real exam, or maybe we need to postpone the exam. So if so, why you solve the mock questions just 4 weeks before the real exam? Isn't that stressful? Honestly, for myself, it was super stressful. I remember hearing some dentists just crying before the exam 2 3 weeks because this is a situation everyone is going through it. You have been studying for 6 months, 9 months, some people for 1 year, and suddenly, out of the blue, you see long questions, you see questions of topics you have no clue about it, which is correct. In the mock exam, you should be exposed to new concept. I will explain why later, but it shouldn't be 1 month before the exam. This is too much. This is me lining with NTP against you, which I think is not beneficial. So for the last 2 cycles, let me share with you some numbers. Last 2 cycles, I offered the mock package. First cycle, we had success rate of 80%. Second cycle, most of the dentists didn't go to the exam, so the success rate dropped to 70%, I remember, around 70%. But the feedback I received about it, the mini mocks was beneficial and they did it way before the exam. They did it 2 months before the exam. I'm speaking now about dentists who are already ready, not the dentists who are still taking the courses now or still studying now. If you are already ready, which I think this is a big percentage, like not like half. I think like 60% of people going to August exam they start studying before this year. So they want a chance to really test their knowledge so they can go back to restudy again to make sure they are ready, not to just shock them before the real exam and saying, okay, I'm not ready, let's postpone it. So this is how I think about it. And if any of you like following the website, I'm trying to implement a new ways because I believe, this is my humble belief, the way the courses are conducting the materials is like ancient, to be like honest. It's ancient way. Like we should use different ways to deliver topics. That's why I never do like a 6 hour video lecture. This is horrible. Like for myself, I almost every time I'm trying to conduct anything, I feel about how I did feel about it late before I was doing my exam, because it's convenient for me to record 6 hour lecture, but for you it's not convenient. I remember myself after 3 hours I was like fainting away. And also I received the feedback about like the mini quiz are good, but like if I'm not studying everything, if I didn't study everything, how I can be exposed to like all subjects question. That's why I implemented this mock package to have a subject quizzes. So meaning I will give you maybe 150 question, 100 question, 50 question, 70 question coming from a specific topic, and I intend to make it number wise as same weight in the exam. Meaning, let me explain. Like pharma or a pathology, medical management, extremely important topic. You will see a lot of question in the exam. So for this quizzes, you can see 150 question, 170 question in one quiz. But like for BDO, it's important topic, but not this important. So I give you 30 question. For surgery, give you 50 question. For procedures, give you 40 questions. So I want you to study this way. These topics are extremely important. You need to study more. You need to condense your information here more. Other topics you should study. I'm not saying you're not studying them. You should study, but you should give them the like specific weight in the real exam. And you can ask anyone did go to the exam and he can give you almost the same ratio. So let's show you. Let's see together what's going on here. So this is the website and this is the mock package one. So when you enroll in the mock package, you can see this stuff, you can see here, and then here's a number from previous cycles, and here's the real deal. So first question, how can I know the question you are giving to me is authentic question? Like I will pay you money without knowing you, which is totally makes sense. So you can try it. You can try it. So here's a sample question of 25 questions, and these 25 questions are really important. I'm not giving you like easy questions. So these questions are important. So you can go here. I give you a timer of 30 minutes just to push you. When you go here to check, you check the answer you think is correct, and then you go next one, next one, next one. Okay, so and when you are done, so you can watch the discussion. And here's I would like to explain about this board. So this board has everything related to the course, so you can have access to everything. So there's a mock sample. After you did it, you can go just to watch the video. So the video here will explain about it. I have it here, and I have tags here for every question. Like
Hi, dentist. How are you?
Only about one question or any question, so you can go here, like question number 7, and then you can
If
watch
tooth
it here.
development, dents indent what?
Like, yeah, here. So this is the question. I'm reading the question, giving you the concept, and then when I'm explaining, I'm not giving you the correct answer only. I'm trying to explain about the concept itself. So my main concern here for you to understand the concept, because the wording changes in the exam, and wording is never the same. In the same exam, you see different wording to the different dentists. So I care about you to know the concept. When you know the concept, you will be easy getting rid of this exam. Okay, so this is sample as we speak about. So let's go back to the website here. So when you go back here,
Hi, dentist.
and this is like a feedback also from the previous cycle, they told me when you give me access for everything, I'm getting lost. So this cycle, I will make it drip feed, meaning it will start May 5th, the first week in May month, next month. So in the first week, I will conduct it in a different way. So I will give you 4 live lectures for the important topics, trendy topics coming in the exam. Like first week, drug-drug interaction. Second week, epidemiology, lovely epidemiology. And CAD-CAM, and the fourth week is implant, dental implant. And I will make it like easy for you to have, how would I say, like when you know, like because I love video games, it's like stages. When you go stage by stage, this is easier. Like instead of giving you 10 subject quizzes and you feel like, oh man, 10 subject quizzes is too much. No, I will give you only one by one. So in the first week, you have 3 subject quizzes and mini mocks. Why I'm giving you mini mocks? Because some people, as I said, they did a study from before, so they will have access to test their knowledge. And you test your knowledge May 5th, and the exam is August 12th. So you have long time till you can restudy again, redo it again, and restudy again, tweak your study again. So this is my goal here. This is my belief. I'm not going to shock you with questions just before the exam. So let me explain more about this topic, like quiz. So here, when you go to the quiz, you start. For this one, I'm not giving you a timer because like this is a big one, 188 questions. So I wouldn't like to like push you hard because you are just still exploring your level of knowledge. You can get here to see all the questions. I intendedly making the website colors to resemble the one in the real exam, because like NDB like this color. You will see this color a lot in the exam. Even in the exam, you will see if you do parametric, it will be the same way. But to be completely honest, this menu, it will go to the other side. It will go to this side. So this side, you will have this one. So this is a real test for you if you are going to do a parametric one. You can, I guess I can here mark it here. So bookmark it here and bookmark it here. You can navigate to any question if you wish. Oh, here, here, here. And then you put your answer, like you read the question carefully and you put it. And when you do it, this is like animation. Like I like it to be not super dull. This is not like marking it. When you mark it, it will change the color. So if you don't mark it, it will just go this way. So because I received the feedback like this is marking, no, it's not marking, like it's animation. I love to do it like animation. Okay, so this is for the first week. So first week, drug-drug interaction and 3 topics, subject and mini-mock 2. Second week, May 12th, it will be epidemiology and this quizzes. And from the last few cycles, they told me about long question, clinical long question. So let me give you example about this clinical long question. So this is, I did a separate one just for clinical and long question. This is clinical and long question. So this one is a 40 question, 41. You can see like, oh my goodness. It's even intimidating to see it now. It's a very long question. So for these long questions, I will give you like how you solve it. How you solve it. Okay. So easy. First of all, you should get your confidence. You are a dentist. Don't forget this. You are a dentist. You are not undergrad. You are postgrad. So you should be thinking like a dentist. So here we speak about a question which is very long. So 53 years old. When you read a question, you are not reading a journal. You are not. No, you should read every line to get information. You don't skim all the question because I see some dentists, they read the question, oh, I don't want to waste time. So he read everything and he go to read the answer. Oh, I pick this one, I pick this one. No. You are a dentist. Take a deep breath. You should know how to solve it. When you read, every line should give you information. So why 53 years old patient, meaning is old patient. So this is normal to have a deep pocket because this patient is old. Uncontrolled diabetic patient, you should stop here. So we now know it's not like a child or a kid, so we are not going to be like a mother and sister relationship. It's not related to here. Maybe he has periodontitis. So how are we gonna deal with him? There's the first information. Second information, uncontrolled diabetic patient. This uncontrolled diabetic patient will solve one of the information, which is the grading. So here he's uncontrolled, so he's grade C. That's it. He's grade C. So from the first line, you get two information and you get part of the answer. So here he's grade C, so I'm going to like discard these two. This is the way I would like you to solve the questions. For clinical periodontal examination and treatment, clinical and radiographic examination revealed generalized pocketing, so he has periodontitis, and horizontal bone loss. This is totally confirmed now. This patient has periodontitis with horizontal bone loss. So we now want to know his stage. Expanding 1/3 of the root length. So what's the periodontal staging and grading? So we grade, we say C, staging here. So radiographic bone loss, RPL, coronal third 15%, no, coronal third 15 to 33%. So this is most likely would be the answer. Why not stage 3 or stage 4? Because as clearly here, stage 3 extending to the middle third of the root beyond and beyond. Let me give you a trick about these questions because this question usually come in the exam. And I discussed it with one of the hygienists working in the clinic I work at. I told her like, this is too much. How you think about it? She was like, oh, we assume it's grade B, stage 3. And I was like, horrible, man. Like, this is not clinical. What you're saying? She was like, okay, read here. So initially assume grade B disease and seek specific evidence to shift to grade A or C. I was like, oh man, this is embarrassing. So she told me this is how they taught her in the college. So you assume every patient has grade B, stage 3, unless you have other information to push you from grade B to grade C or from grade B to grade A, which is usually never, but it can be done. And staging, you assume it's a grade 3, unless you have information to push you to grade 4 or to push you to stage 4 or stage 2. So this is how you think about it. So you're seeking information from the question. Every question will give you just one information for staging, one information for grading. You do not think like NDB will be so generous to give you radiographic bone loss and tooth loss and probing depth and dental canker attachment loss. No, they will not give you all this. So you should know this one. And in the discussion for the mock, I will explain more about it. I will not explain more now because like it will be very long. So this is how you solve questions. After you are done solving these questions, and I would like you to attend the live lecture, everything will be recorded, everything will be here on the website. I'm not asking you to watch it only 3 times. I don't know why other people doing this. Maybe they have. I don't know. Don't speak about them, but like here you can watch the video lecture 100 times, no problem with me. And then we are going to finalize with the live mocks. I will update these numbers. So the live mocks will start third week in July. Third week on June. Why in June? Because I will finish everything the last week of June. So you have July and you have first 2 weeks of August to re-study again, to redoing the live mock again, to redoing the mini mocks again. I'm not here to be against you like the NDB. I'm here to help you. And the mocks, live mocks, you will have access to the first one, and then we are going to discuss only 50 questions. As you can see here, only 50 questions. I'm not going to overwhelm you to stay with me 4 hours. No, every session will be maximum 3 hours. Maximum 3 hours to discuss 50 questions, and then second day 50 questions. So the mock will be Sunday, discussion Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, 4 days back to back, and then second week. So by the 1st of July, you are done. You have everything you need. You have 6 weeks to study again. You have 6 weeks to know, oh man, I'm too far. No, I have problem with this topic. This topic, let's do selective studying, get the weight of the subjects in the real exam, and that's it. You are go to the exam and hopefully you will pass. Okay? Okay, so that was everything related to the mock package. Before I go, let me share you one story with you. And this is like heartbreaking, honestly. So some dentists did join the first mock package, and the one didn't pass. I contacted them. So tell me, what was wrong with you? She gave me the score. I was like conducting audit for her performance in my website, and I was shocked to see she didn't watch the discussion for the life mocks. And I asked her why. She was like, yeah, before the exam it was so busy. I didn't think it was so important. She break my heart, honestly. I was like, okay, so let's I will enroll you to the next package. I will not charge you any money. Please watch it, make one-to-one session to discuss everything. She go to the second cycle and she passed, because the last 400 questions, trust me, I have crafted them very well. It's really important questions and topics. They are really important questions, but you cannot just study them. As I told you, I'm not here to be against you. I'm here to help you. That's why I'm giving you mini mocks, subject quizzes, live lectures to discuss concepts before go to be shocked with this 400 question. So she did pass. So please, if you join my mock package, take it seriously. I'm not here just to flip you of some money and then you go to website, you say like, no. If you have any feedback, let me know. We can work over it. We can, like last cycle especially, one dentist told me I have some questions from the mini mocks like and I do not understand. She sent me the question. We conducted one-to-one session. Okay, so this is the question, this is your answer. Tell me, how did you answer this one? She told me 1, 2, 3. I was like, no, this is the difference between this one, that one. Boom. She go to the exam, she passed, because she now know the difference between the herpes ulcer and the abscess ulcer. When you know the important difference, you are good. You can pass the exam. Okay? The price for the mock package. It will cost you 599 Canadian dollars if you join the mock package after May 15. If you go before May 15, like early bird discount, you will have $100 discount. So you will pay $499. You will have access for everything. As I told you, it will be dripped feed. I don't want to overwhelm you with everything. It will be dripped feed. And by the end of May, you will have access to everything. By the end of June, you will have access to the live mocks, question, everything. Feel free to contact me if you have any problem, if you have any questions. I'm here to help you to pass this exam. I'm here to help you to pass the exam. Finally, I would like to say one thing. Hala Madrid.